This is ZNN with Jamie Cooper.
And welcome here on a Tuesday morning. This is ZNN. First, as always, first portion of this program sponsored by the Athens News-Courier. Here's what's on the headline of the News-Courier on this Tuesday morning. Victim watches his own rescue. How'd that go, Frank?
Not too good.
Yeah, a man thought to have drowned in the Tennessee River late Sunday night is alive and well after allegedly watching rescue workers search for his body. This all started about 10:45 Sunday night near the Rhodes Ferry Park. So you can read about that this morning in the News-Courier. Hispanic population increases statewide, on decline in county. Here's what the News-Courier had to say about it. The U.S. Census Bureau has increased its estimate of Alabama's 09 Hispanic population by nearly 18,000. In 08, Limestone County had a high percentage of Hispanics, about 4% of the population, or about 3,200, compared to the statewide average of 3%. Local officials believe closure of Pilgrim's Pride in 09 led to a decrease in the local Hispanic, although no figures are available. A large portion of Hispanics work at the poultry plant. Most of them were from Guatemala, lived in North Athens, what wants to be was once the meal houses, according to local officials. We'll have video of this coming up next, but Don Huddleston, who goes to church with us down at Cross Point, ran against Mayor Dan Williams and Steve Pepper. He finished third, so he didn't make the runoff with Steve Pepper. So what he's going to do, he, on the courthouse square yesterday in some immense heat at 10 a.m., he threw his support behind Mayor Williams. We'll have that for you in just a moment. Also, Gloria and I were at Flag Day at Athens State yesterday. Here's the guest speaker. Lieutenant Colonel Jim Hawkins Jr. gave the keynote address Monday at the Athens State University Flag Day ceremony. We'll have video of that also coming up in just a little bit. Also, the News-Courier says this morning the old landfill might get a new life as a course for disc golf, which to me is kind of boring to play if you've ever watched anybody do it. One of the disc proponents says he's getting a little worried about his sport being crowded out at the sportsplex. With an eye to the future, they're saying that they're going to try to get Mayor Dan Williams to let them go down there. And also, Lions Club Kitty Carnival to open for the season for June 24th. So that's the opening night with a brief ceremony at 6 p.m. Rides opening at 6:30. And you can also see our ad in this morning's News-Courier celebrating 20 years of morning television all this summer. We'll be letting you know how we'll be celebrating that with some giveaways and other stuff as soon as my lovely bride decides what we're going to do. Well, that's it for the News-Courier on a Tuesday morning.